A major federal funding announcement for a local project aiming to make Rochester a global leader for clean energy. It focuses a lot on battery recycling and repurposing. Plus, it's promising both short-term and long-term jobs. Isabel Garcia joins us now in studio with more details on how this all might work. Isabel.
Yes, that's right, Adam. Senator Chuck Schumer announced a multi-million-dollar loan from the Department of Energy for lithium-ion battery recycling company Li-Cycle. Now, the construction of a hub in Rochester is already underway, and business leaders say this loan will help to supercharge the project to come to fruition. Senator Chuck Schumer in the Rochester region Monday announcing a $375 million loan from the Department of Energy. Secured through the Inflation Reduction Act, the loan is for Ontario-based lithium-ion recycling company Li-Cycle, which is developing a hub for battery material extraction. The facility being described as the first ever of its kind in North America. And this comes as federal and state climate goals shift greater focus to electric vehicles.
Helps make America the center of electric car and electric battery production in the world. We no longer want to let another country, China or anywhere else, become the leader in these cutting-edge technologies and needs. And by employing the kind of great technology that Li-Cycle uses, we're going to ensure it be in America.
So we can reduce the carbon footprint of a battery by 2/3. So when you think of an EV, of course, there's a lot of mining and different parts of the supply chain to make the battery. The main carbon footprint in the vehicle is actually in the battery. So through recycling, you can imagine, because we're shortening the supply chain. You don't have to transport as many things everywhere. We get the material, we make it domestically.
The loan promises to create 1,000 construction jobs this summer and 270 permanent site jobs expected once the hub is completed. There are 3 facilities being constructed right now, each of which will essentially extract up to 95% of critical materials, things like nickel, cobalt, and lithium, an industry term called black mass.
In this facility, the hub is where we'll take that black mass and remake the lithium, the nickel, the cobalt, the samples you saw that the senator held up. That's really urban mining. These are the critical ingredients to make new batteries again.
Chuck talked about the black mass. I've seen the black mass being made in the spoke, and now we're building the hub to transform that black mass into lithium, nickel, and cobalt, and the precious metals that are necessary in the new world.
And right now, the project is expected to begin what's called commissioning late this year following the third quarter, with the first round of battery extraction in this facility hopeful for sometime in 2024. Adam, back to you.
All right, a story we're going to have to follow for sure. Isabel, thank you. According to Li-Cycle, this is a conditional loan. There are some long-term agreements that still need to be ironed out. Closing on this loan is set to take place in the second quarter of this year.